Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. It's now time for Frontline Business. Regional economist Marla Dukaran has lamented that remittance fees in the Caribbean are too high. She says the fees are nearly double those of Central America, which is another heavily dependent region on remittances. According to Ms. Dukaran, the average cost of remittances in the Caribbean is 8.9% of the transaction and can get as high as 11%. More in this report.
Speaking recently at the Caribbean Information Communications Technology Collaboration Forum in Port of Spain, Trinidad, regional economist Marla Dukaran called for public and private sectors in the Caribbean region to work together to have better internet infrastructure to facilitate wireless cash transfers with ease. She said the region spends between $777 million and $1.4 billion annually in banking fees for Caribbean remittances. Ms. Dukaran pointed to an app developed by the Caribbean Settlement Network, which allows users to do wireless cash transfers without being charged fees imposed by money transfer agencies. She urged governments and central banks to also come up with a solution on how to make the app feasible in the region and also improve digital connectivity. She noted that the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas deals with the removal of restrictions on movement of capital and currency transactions. Ms. Dukaran disclosed that the Caribbean Settlement Network, along with the Caribbean Telecommunications Union, will be meeting with CARICOM heads of government soon to discuss the implementation of the app, which facilitates the use of digital currency. Stephen Winter, Frontline Business.
The National Housing Trust NHT is projected to achieve a $20 billion surplus in the 2020-2021 fiscal year. Gabrielle Thompson has the details.
The public bodies report tabled on Tuesday by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke shows that this will be an $800 million increase over the $19.2 billion surplus estimated for the current financial year. The National Housing Trust's total income for the next fiscal year is expected to be in the region of $34.1 billion. That will be an increase over the $33.3 billion expected to be achieved this year. And according to the public body's report, the NHT will deliver 20,000 housing solutions comprising a mix of residential lots and houses by March 2023. The entity has projected total housing expenditure of $41.1 billion to complete 6,000 housing units, facilitate 9,347 new loans for scheme units, joint finance mortgages, as well as open market purchases. The funds will also be used to continue the Guaranteed Purchase Program to deliver new housing solutions from private developers. Gabrielle Thompson, Frontline Business.
Proven Investments says it registered strong performance for the 9-month period ended December 31. It says this resulted from strategies across the group to grow core revenues and improve operating efficiency. Net profit attributable to owners of the company amounted to $26.4 million. Proven says while the figure was adjusted for extraordinary gain and associated charges, it represented a 43.5% increase in core earnings from the $5.9 million earned in the same period last year. In Thursday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by 3,609 points to close at under 500,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 72 stocks, of which 30 advanced, 33 declined, and 9 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 34 points to close at just under 3,000 units. Stocks advanced for Access Financial Services, Burita Investments, Caribbean Cement Company, Carreras Limited, and Consolidated Bakeries Jamaica. Stocks declined for 1834 Investments, AMG Packaging and Paper, Berger Paints Jamaica, Blue Power Group, and CAC 2000. Trading firm were Dolphin Cove Limited, G West Corporation Limited, Jetcon Corporation, JMMB Group 7.25%, and JMMB Group 7.5%. Wigton Wind Farm Limited ordinary shares was the volume leader with over 14 million units, followed by Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial with 12.6 million units and QWI Investments Limited with over 1 million units. Now for the foreign exchange. And oil prices edged higher on Thursday as investors focused on the possibility of deeper supply cuts from the world's biggest producers, whilst largely shrugging off reports which cut demand forecasts after the coronavirus outbreak in China, the biggest oil importer. Brent crude was up 32 cents to settle at $56.11 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures rose 14 cents to $51.31 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. Pleasant viewing.